the store or been searching on the web for a shirt that you really like, but you look at the price and can't afford it? Well, today I'm going to show you how to make a shirt, and it's quick, easy, and it's a lot cheaper. So the things that you will need are transfer papers. They're about $8 at Walmart. Scissors. A t-shirt, a plain white t-shirt, and I got this at Walmart for about $3, and an iron. You will also need a printer and a picture of your choice, but we will get to that later. So for this part, you're going to want to lay out your shirt flat on the floor or on a hard surface, and then you are going to want to cut out a little bit below the sleeve and just curve your way upward, and do the same to the other side. And make sure that it doesn't leave any strings, and make sure it's smooth. Okay, and then once you're done with that, you're going to want to cut the collar off. So about 2 inches from the collar right here, you're going to want to cut along. And once you're done with that, you could cut off the bottom if it's too long, make it shorter. And then, so I am going to throw it in the washer. You don't have to wash it if you don't want to. So now all you're going to want to do is just look up a picture on the internet, or you can get a photo that you took, but it has to be on the computer. And you just copy and paste it. I'm using PowerPoint because I want to mirror it. And to mirror it, you just right click on the picture, format picture, and then you go down to 3D rotation, and then just type in 180 and it should mirror it for you. You're going to want to make this a decent size so that it's big enough on your shirt. And then you are going to want to take your transfer paper and put it into your printer. Make sure that the back of it is facing upward. And then you are going to want to put it in. Make sure that your printer is on. And you are going to print it. Once it's printed, you're going to want to wait a little so that it dries before you cut it out. So after you've let it dry for about 3 minutes, you could cut it out. And you're going to want to cut it out because if you don't, the white will show and it'll just look weird. So just cut along the edge. So once you have cut it out, you are going to be able to transfer this image onto your shirt or whatever image you printed off. So once you have cut this out, you're going to want to lay out your shirt on a flat surface and make sure it's all smooth and everything. Then plug in your iron and let that heat up. And while you're letting that heat up, you could measure where you want your shirt to go and try to get it in the middle as close as you can. So once your iron has heated up, you're gonna want to make sure that there's no water in it, and you're gonna want to iron this on from the middle to the end, because if you do it from the edge to the middle, it'll create bubbles. Make sure you get the edges really good. And then you're gonna let it cool down before you take off the transfer paper. So after you let this cool down for a little, you're gonna want to take some tweezers and just pick at it and try to peel it off. And then it should come right off. And there you go. You got yourself a shirt. And there's your shirt. Now you could just put it on and go show it off.